We're live. All right, here we go. Back again. Yeti boys.
Back at it.
Let me fix this chat screen.
What happened?
I'm trying to fix
We're back at it.
There we go. All right. We're back. I'm Lewis.
I'm Miguel.
We are
back on.
Yeti
we are
boys.
the Yeti Boys. Welcome back, everybody.
Starting off podcast as always. How was your weekend?
It was good. I had a great weekend. Hope everybody had a great weekend. Productive weekend. Happy Monday to everybody. And hopefully we have a great week.
So that's what we wish for every week, don't we?
Everybody hates Mondays, but...
All right. Lewis, my weekend was very boring, so not really much to talk about. You know, just didn't really do anything this weekend.
Okay. You didn't work. You didn't do anything around the house. You didn't... Nothing. So what's right? You just stood at the house doing absolutely nothing.
Literally exactly that.
So you ate,
Friday
you slept, you slept all weekend.
Friday I went to work. Went to my girlfriend's little sister's little school show. Then went home and watched basketball. Went to bed. Saturday went to work. Went home. Watched basketball. Went to bed. Sunday watched basketball. Went to bed.
That's all I've been doing too. Watch basketball.
Haven't really been doing anything.
The NBA is good right now.
The NBA is great right now.
Yeah.
But we're going to talk about it in a second.
You can talk about it whenever you want.
This Monday flew by. Didn't feel like a normal Monday. Low key. It kind of went by fast. I'm not going to lie. How was your weekend, though? Your girls came down.
Yep, my girls came down. Had a great weekend.
Spending time with them and everything.
Yep. Had a good time. Good, successful weekend.
Successful weekend.
Yeah.
All right. Now we're going to get into our, not daily because we don't do the podcast daily, but our normalized sports. We didn't go.
Don't start with Miami. It's the last.
We didn't go. We didn't talk on Thursday. So I guess we'll start from Tuesdays. You want to start Tuesdays or? Yeah, we'll hop on from Tuesday. Tuesday, Lil G's life, wonderful time at Blue Lagoon. Lil G.
It was amazing.
All right. Suns and Clippers. Suns defeat Clippers 4-1 series.
Suns, yeah, but
any thoughts?
No.
Because
they already played. They already played first game against.
Well, I know, but I'm saying we didn't get to talk on Thursdays, so I'm bringing it back from recap from all the way back then for the people that don't watch sports as much.
Yes, but that's old. That's like the beginning of last week. So just talk about the new series, which is the Suns and.
Paula says Mariah's gonna come hang out with me. I don't think that's the best influence for Mariah.
That's okay. No, just go from Thursday on because.
All right, we'll go on Wednesday. The Heat defeat the Bucks 4-1.
You're going back to the beginning of last week.
I'm not asking you that.
Just go from Thursday on.
We're going to talk about on Wednesday when Miami defeated the Bucks 4-1. So,
I got nothing to say.
If
you're talking to me
what kind of Miami slander do you have for today?
They're not a good team still.
But they defeated the number one seed.
They haven't proven it.
5 games.
I told you earlier before we went live, if Giannis was 100% healthy, Miami would not win that series.
Well, he wasn't. So we will not be able to say that.
What if? You're right.
What if?
You're right.
What if the Lakers, when Bron won his 4th ring?
No.
What if everybody was healthy?
We're talking about. We're talking about Miami.
See. He only wants to talk bad about my team. Okay, I guess. Suns and Nuggets, game 1. Nuggets win 125-107.
I got a question for you. Is it a bad sign for the Suns or a bad game?
Honestly, I think a bad game, but
So who do you have winning that series? The Suns? I have the Suns winning the West, but the way they looked against Denver with Jokic on the bench, they couldn't even overcome the deficit. Like, so I don't think they will be. It's gonna be tough for them. Kevin Durant will have to score 55 points like he did with Brooklyn a couple years ago in order to win.
I think the only reason I say it's a bad sign.
Well,
not a bad sign. A bad game.
Yep.
I mean, you had Denver normally play how Denver normally plays. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they did.
But you didn't have
but
Phoenix play how they normally play.
Okay, so what else do you want from Phoenix? They're not using their bench. They don't trust their bench.
They're not. But also, you also have your three main starters with combined of almost 20 turnovers when they don't. So that's what I'm saying. It's kind of one of those things where it's like,
all right. So I'm gonna give you that.
It can go either. Honest, in my opinion, on that too, it can go either way. It could be either that Denver plays really good defense and they're getting a lot of turnovers. But did you watch that game?
No, I didn't.
A lot of their turnovers were stupid, careless turnovers. I mean, Kevin Durant.
Yeah, but a turnover is a turnover. Whether it's careless, whether it's a good turnover, or bad turnover, it's a turnover.
I know, but what I'm saying is the careless turnovers. You had 4 possessions where KD dribbled the ball off his foot with no one guarding him. So I don't think it's necessarily good defense. Maybe it is the nerves getting to them that they're playing Denver, but I like I said, I just don't think it's their.
I just think that it was something you had said a couple weeks ago where Jamal Murray got knocked out, and when he was playing in the bubble, he got hurt or whatever happened, and he wasn't able to show what he has. This year, he has that opportunity.
Hold on, real quick, Paula. I did okay. See. Again, I'm not a delusional fan. I'm a realistic fan. I did say Milwaukee in 6, but I still told you that I want Miami to win. I didn't think we were gonna win in fucking 5 games. Nobody thought that, but you know, we won. First of all, don't talk to me about Miami. You guys have to worry about Joel Embiid and the Sixers. We'll get to that in a second.
So what I was saying when Jamal Murray, that's why I said that. I think it's a bad sign because Jamal Murray is playing his ass off right now. And he's basically saying, listen, when I played before or I got hurt, this has been waiting to happen.
Yes.
So I don't think it's a bad game. I think it's a bad sign because he's gonna keep going off.
It can go either way. Miami and Knicks. Game 1, Miami wins.
I hate to say it, but I think Miami's going to win that series.
I obviously have Miami winning that series, so I'm not going to
The Knicks had it. I thought the Knicks were going to win that first game. They were up 10. I closed my eyes. I fell asleep for whatever it was. I think halftime.
Miami is the second half team.
I wake up, and all of a sudden, Miami's up 10. I'm like, what the hell happened?
Miami, the second half team.
So
they play better in the second half.
Okay, but you're not. You could get away with that. We had this conversation with the Knicks. You're gonna get away with that. Well, not with the Celtics and the 76ers. You can't go into the half down 10 against Boston or Philly and expect to win.
Miami, the team that makes the adjustment, will make the adjustment.
I don't think you're gonna make the adjustment with those teams. You're playing the Knicks, bro.
We'll make the adjustment. Anyways, actually, I want to go back all the way till Friday, real quick. Lakers and Grizzlies, they beat them by 40.
Kind of understand it's LeBron doing LeBron.
You can't really say that.
Yes, because he had a bad game the game before, and what did he say? I have to do better the next game. And what did he do? He did better. How much did they win by? 20 points.
22.
Points. So, if you want to talk about somebody making adjustments, is that play right there.
D'Angelo Russell dropping 31. Yeah, we know.
Yeah, but he's got to get the motivation from where, though?
I mean, I'm not disagreeing with you, but it's not all just LeBron either. It's not literally just LeBron carrying that team right now.
I'm not saying that. All I said was
you just said that. You said LeBron's gonna do what he's gonna do.
Yeah,
exactly.
But he did what he had to do. He played horrible the game before. He played better this game. He handled the ball better.
40.
And he played better.
I don't think it's Let me see here. Anyways, Dylan Brooks gets fined $25,000 for leaving too early on the media. Thoughts?
I just think that he talked, but he didn't walk to walk.
He talked the talk, but didn't walk the walk.
Yeah, he wanted to talk all of that and all that shit that he was talking. LeBron didn't even pay no mind to that because LeBron's been through hell and back with that. And what did he do? What did he say? If you see a bear in the woods.
Oh, he quoted this one freestyle. He's like, if you ever see me in the woods fighting a grizzly bear, help the bear.
Yeah.
And then he went out after that game and tweeted that.
Yeah.
Warriors and Kings. Win by 20.
Steph Curry.
Light the beam.
That's all I got to say. Steph Curry.
50-point game. Most points by any player ever.
Steph
in
Curry.
A 7 game. In game 7.
Steph Curry still shows, once again, that he's the best offensive player.
Did you see what he said in his post interview? Who can stop Steph Curry? Hopefully no one.
Hopefully no one. Hopefully won't live to see
hopefully,
it.
No, he said hopefully we'll never know.
Yeah.
How you feel about that?
I don't think nobody can. Who could stop him? You might contain him for a game or two, but...
I thought you were going to say Braun.
No. Well, there was a time when they were playing the Cavs and no, hold on. Because Curry does not play good in the playoffs.
He doesn't, but he's
so
still
when they
up,
play
against
Cleveland in the finals, he did not do good at all.
Yeah, I mean, he didn't do Curry standards, but still played good.
What's good? 20 points, 15 points?
Average. If you can average more than 20 points in a finals game,
yeah, but when you're averaging 40 points,
but that's what I'm saying. He didn't not Steph Curry standards, but anybody that can average 20 points in a 7-game series in the NBA Finals is good, bro. You can't.
So you're telling me Draymond will average that? Draymond is good.
Draymond's never averaged 20 points in a 7-game series.
I'm just saying, but if he does, he's good.
If he can do it, and if he was able to do it and been to the finals, how many times has Curry been to the finals? 6 times, I think it is.
I would say that for like bench players, but for all-star players in the finals, you have to have at least 25 to 30 every night.
Yeah, but is LeBron even averaging that?
Yeah, but he's 40 years old, bro.
Well, that's what
when he played against Golden State, he was averaging 40.
But this is what I'm telling you, that you can't use one argument for one player and not use that same argument for the other player. You have to use it for both players.
Why would you even say LeBron if LeBron has done it before where he averages 40 points a game? That's like...
He has never averaged 40 points a game in the NBA Finals. He has never averaged 40 points. He has had 40 points games in the finals. He has never averaged 40 points.
So when he had like 3 or 4 games and he was averaging over 40, when they was letting him shoot, they were saying, "Oh, we're gonna let LeBron shoot."
That was what 20 when they went. 2018?
I don't remember when it was.
2018, right?
I don't know when it was.
2018, right? When they came back.
Yeah, but they played him before that too.
No, but
they played him 3 straight
games. I know, but when he had those 3 games, when he had 40 points back to back to back, that was the year that they came back from 3-1.
I don't remember. I think so. I don't remember.
No, it wasn't 2018. I don't think I swept. It wasn't 2017 either. So it had to be 2016. 2016, right here. LeBron James averaged 29 points that series, not 40.
Okay. I don't remember when it was.
2016 is when the year that, because it had to be that one because he didn't do it when they got swept. He didn't do it the year that they lost 4-1.
He could have done it when he got swept because they were gonna let him shoot. I don't remember when it was.
We'll go 2017. KD actually averaged 35. How do I check the all player stats?
I don't know. Just move on to something else.
Anyways, never averaged 40 in a season.
I honestly think, but you can't find it. I don't remember. So we're gonna sit here for 3 hours and try to figure it out. So you guys, you think honestly, how long? What's the games you guys are gonna win against the Knicks?
I think
5. You said
either 5 or 6.
okay.
5 or 6. I don't know. Honestly, it all really depends on tomorrow's game. We're not losing 2 games in Miami to the Knicks.
And I don't think you're gonna lose 2 games in Madison Square Garden either. You gotta see it like that too. You can't, like you say, you can't use it for one, but you can use it for the other.
Julius Randle's not playing.
He's coming back.
He might not, and this guy might not be playing either. Brunson. Apparently, he hurt his ankle. I didn't even know that.
So again, you guys just catching. You're riding that boat that just came along and made it easy for you guys.
The same boat that the Lakers took in 2020. So again, you can't use that argument for us and not use it for them.
He did not take nothing in 2020, but you guys are taking the easy way there, just like Philly did this year to the Super Bowl, and we both know that. And now you're gonna the same thing that you said about Philly. The same thing you said about Philly. That Philly sucks because they haven't played anybody. They had it easy. It's not the same thing we can use for the Miami, for the Heat.
I'm not taking it away from them. Their players got hurt. It's part of the sport. I'm not. Did I wish for them to get hurt? The hell, I'd rather play the healthy team, so I don't have to hear shit from you. Of course, but what do you want me to do? What do you want me to do? Go kiss their ankle and hope it gets all better? Go throw them a few ibuprofens?
I don't know.
And Jimmy might not play that game either. Anyways. Tonight's games. 76ers and Celtics.
I got the Celtics winning.
Celtics have nobody. I mean, they got Gallinari on their injured list. But it's Gallinari, and then Joel Embiid is officially out for that game. So, we got winning that one.
The Celtics. I got the Celtics.
Fuck the Celtics.
The Celtics are gonna win. They're gonna win that series.
Fuck the Celtics.
It's gonna be a good series, but they're gonna win.
Suns and Nuggets game 2. No injuries.
That's
Both
today?
teams are fully healthy at 10 o'clock tonight. Both teams are fully healthy.
I honestly think that every team is gonna win their home games.
I did not watch the NFL draft. Only reason I don't watch the NFL draft is I don't watch college football. So I don't know who's getting drafted. What I do know is that I told you this earlier. Philly picked up another Georgia Bulldogs player.
Yeah, which is what we were talking about.
Their whole roster is all Georgia. What happened?
We were just talking about the. Wait until whatever the comments is after we're done with whatever we were talking about. What we were talking about.
The Suns and Nuggets.
Yeah, so I think that every home team is gonna win their games. So if it's like that, Denver might win. I picked the Suns, but they're gonna have to win one game away.
My thing is, bro, is like,
and it's gonna be tough.
my thing is that man right there. That's the problem.
KD.
Kevin Durant is going to be the difference in that series.
Yeah, but how much could he do though? Because he could score 50, and Jokic will even that out, neutralize that.
I understand that, but you're also talking.
They need more out of Chris Paul.
You're also talking about the defensive presence of Kevin Durant.
Yeah, but when you're talking about that team, you need offense, man. You need.
I know. I just feel like he's gonna be like that.
They got to use the bench. They haven't used the bench.
He's gonna be that difference, in my opinion. Like I just feel like Kevin Durant is gonna be the difference of it. Now, what you did say is just true. They do need a lot more out of CP3. I actually saw this stat on him talking about CP3. I think it was from the past 2 seasons. CP3 is averaging like 11 points, 8 or 9 assists. I think it was 3 rebounds, shooting 40-something% from the field, and everybody's calling him that's a true point guard, right? That's what he is, right? But then you had Russell Westbrook that's been averaging 22, averaging 10 and like 9. Shooting 50-something%, but he's called the washed-up guy. How do you feel about that?
I don't think it's not that he's washed up. Westbrook will never be washed up, bro, because Westbrook gives you the same energy. It feels like Westbrook just got in the league. The energy-wise, he brings in that energy every day. My thing is, he's been through so many teams and so many great teammates that at this point in his career, you're like, you know what? He is washed up. Because like it's just the feeling that he gives you, where you always think like that. Yeah, he's washed up. He could give you 50 a game.
What do you think washed up means though?
Washed up, I think. You know who I think is starting to get washed up? Klay Thompson.
Oh no, for sure, 100%. No, okay, this is the thing. And I was watching the game. I was watching the game yesterday. Was it yesterday they won?
Yeah.
Yeah, yesterday. I don't think he's washed up. What it is, go watch the game. He does not like playing with Jordan Poole. Every time he's on the court and Jordan Poole has the ball, he doesn't want to be part of the play.
I understand that, but there's times that Curry is in there and Draymond is running the point. And I seen him yesterday shoot, I think, 3 shots back to back to back. Not one. This is what we're talking about. So he's not giving you. I've seen Klay Thompson give you 7 threes in a row.
No, no, for sure.
So my thing is, I just don't think that fire is there anymore.
Like I said, I don't think it's necessarily being washed up. I don't think he wants to play with.
I don't think he's the same threat like everybody.
Oh no, for sure, he's definitely not the same threat. But I don't think he's washed up. I generally just feel like he does not like playing with Jordan Poole.
It might be true. But Jordan Poole be doing some crazy shit.
Because you see him play. Curry has the ball, and you see Klay running around. Same way he used to do, running around trying to get open shot. Jordan Poole gets the ball, man goes straight to the corner and doesn't move the whole offensive possession.
And when they play, now they got to play the Lakers. And it's funny that you say that because now it's going to be the time that Jordan Poole goes off.
Yeah.
He's going to go off and he's going to score.
Well, like what I told you, the same thing with Boston's bench. Look at the white boy, Pritchard. Pritchard hasn't done nothing all playoffs, right? He'll come. Let's say Boston wins, Miami wins, and then in Eastern Conference Final, he'll come out and average 18, 20 points out of nowhere.
Trent Williams, Derek White, and I don't know.
What is his name? Payne Pritchard, whatever his name is. David Pritchard. They'll all come and look like the superstars.
They're going to kill you guys.
And it's like, what the hell? Like, bro, you guys haven't done nothing all season, all playoffs, and then you got to play Miami and do amazing. And then they'll get to the finals and then do worse again. You're like, what the fuck?
Just like Golden State. Golden State is going to do the same thing. Jordan Poole is going to go off. Fucking whatever his name is. Looney hasn't scored more than 10 points, but he'll grab 20 rebounds. Now he'll score 20 points, 50 rebounds. And Moody off the bench will come in and score fucking 100 points. Draymond will score like crazy. That's how it is. This is how it's played out.
NFL, I guess, real quick. Did you watch the draft?
I didn't watch the draft. I don't even know. I usually don't. Because I'm not into the draft like that. Like, 'cause
I don't-
like you said, I don't watch college
Go
football.
back to Paul. I don't watch college football. I don't watch the draft because I don't know anybody coming out. I mean, I know a few guys. Bryce Young, he's going to the Panthers.
You probably know the top 5, and that's it.
Bryce Young, he's going to the Panthers. Quarterback from from Alabama.
Yeah.
He was a pretty good quarterback. Let me see if there's anybody else that I know here. You guys picked up some guy named Eric Scott Jr. He is, what position does this guy play? He's a defensive back.
Yeah.
Let me see. We picked up I don't even know what position this guy plays. A cornerback. And then you guys picked up a running back. What are you guys gonna do with your running back? Oh no, you guys have Tony Pollard, right?
Yeah.
Y'all should be all right then. I guess want to do baseball real quick. Getting a little bit deeper. A little bit deeper into the season. All right, you got Tampa Bay still at the top, 23-6.
They're doing good.
This is surprising, actually.
It's very surprising.
The Pirates,
Yeah, it's
20-9.
Yeah, it's early in the season.
Yeah, but still, 29.
They always start like that, and they always start like that, and they fall off. They'll go like on the 20.
The Orioles, 19-9.
They'll go like on a 20-game losing streak.
All right, let's do these scores real quick. So you had fucking yesterday's game. The Yankees got abused by the Rangers, 15-2.
Nestor Cortez gave up 7 runs.
You suck. Was it Cortez? Yeah, he did. Seven runs, four walks, 5 hits, 7 strikeouts. That's crazy. They scored 4 in the first inning. You didn't think to take them out?
Yeah, but at that point, you probably just leave him in to see if he overcomes that. Because it's not like it's 1 run. If it was 1 run, you probably take him out. Like, okay. But if it's
He
4,
pitched 4 innings, bro. In the 6th inning, they had 6 runs. Red Sox beat the Guardians 7-1. Did you see that actually the other day? The Angels
What?
had 3 hits the whole game, and all 3 hits were from Mike Trout and Shohei, and they lost.
They're not going to keep those 2 guys.
They're not gonna keep Shohei. Trout's there for another few years, if I'm not mistaken, but Shohei's going bye-bye. Where are my notes? I have a few things I want to talk about here. All right, first thing first. 2-year-old, I believe it was a little girl, shot in the head on accident in Texas. Apparently, the gun fell off of I think it was like a counter or a table or something like that. Mm-hmm. The parents shot the little girl in the head. She didn't die. She's in critical condition.
So it was what was it, an accident?
That's what they're saying. So that story's all over the place because when I first saw it this morning, they said that she got shot in the stomach, and now they're saying she got shot in the head. And then they went back to the stomach, and now they're back at the head. So I don't know exactly what's going on with that whole situation, but apparently the gun was on a table or a counter. I don't know how it fell. I don't know if the little girl grabbed it, like, trying to reach for something, knocked it down, shot her, whatever the case might be, but apparently it fell and shot her in the head. She's not dead. She's in critical condition.
I think it's unfortunate that happened, but why would you leave a gun around out? Doesn't matter where. When there's kids around.
Yeah. They're currently trying to. They don't know if they are pressing charges on the parents or not. What do you feel about that?
I don't think they should. They can't press charge. For me,
I think they should.
My personal opinion. For why? There was a mistake.
The thing is,
we don't know if they left it out on purpose or they were playing with it.
It doesn't. My thing is, it doesn't matter what the situation is. If you know you have a 2-year-old child, that gun should not be out in general, or be unsupervised in general.
I understand that, but it happens. What about if they forgot that the gun was there? You don't forget.
You don't forget that a loaded gun is on a table.
I'm just thinking hypothetical. Like, you don't know. Let's say they did. So now the little girl grabbed the gun by mistake and she shot herself. So now we gotta charge the parents for it.
Yeah. In my opinion, definitely. Yeah. Like I said, you don't accidentally leave a gun. A loaded gun on top of that, out in the open with a 2-year-old child wandering the house.
It's tough for me. It's tough to charge the parents on that because it was a mistake. It wasn't like they were playing with it or showing it off, and I mean, do they have to be careful? Yeah.
Let me look up the story to see if there's any more stuff put onto it right now. But as what I seen last time, it didn't have too much on it yet.
I just don't think that the parents should get charged. I don't think they should.
That was shit. The kid died.
Because it was a mistake. She did die?
Yeah. It's updated.
But now things change.
So it says, is the investigation of a 2-year-old boy. There we go. Got a hold of a gun and accidentally shot himself. No, this is not the story that I saw. Wow.
Why are you crying?
Huh?
You crying?
No.
Yeah. Because of the news.
Oh, wow. You really crying?
Uh-huh. I am.
Why are you crying?
Are you crying?
I yawn.
Oh, I was about to say, bro, why are you crying?
And if I did cry, who cares?
Hey, I like my famous saying always said, rock out, Chicago, bro. If that makes you happy, that makes you happy. All right, so is this the one that happened at 3 a.m?
Come on, make it quick. What is it? Yeah?
No, it's not the one. I can't find it anymore. Because there was two. There was literally 2 of them this week in Texas. Is the crazy part. How coincidental that shit is.
If the kid died, then yeah, charge the parents. But if the kid didn't die,
all right. Okay, so reported at 3:14. After a boy arrived in critical conditions with a gunshot wound by family said an accidental shooting occurred at their house. So apparently the cops didn't get there. I guess they brought the kid to the hospital. You never leave a gun unsupervised. It's common sense. I'm telling you. The boy, see right there. The boy was reaching for something on the shelf and accidentally knocked down a gun, which then fired, striking the boy in the head. His father told the police. So they might as well tell the little kid, "Hey, can you watch the gun for me?" So yeah. So apparently the cops didn't get there. They brought the kid to themselves to the hospital because it says that officers were first dispatched to an area hospital at 3:14 a.m. after a boy arrived in critical conditions with a gunshot wound by his family in an accidental shooting occurring at their home. It says the boy was reaching for something on a shelf and accidentally knocked down a gun, which then fired, striking the boy in the head. The toddler's father and grandmother took him to the hospital. The boy later died.
Yeah, he's gonna get charged.
Even if the kid didn't die, you shouldn't be leaving a gun unsupervised with a 2-year-old walking around, bro. It's just not.
You're right.
I think whether the kid dies or not, obviously passed away. May his soul rest. But whether someone dies for it or not, you still got to get those charges pressed on you. you know, you're pretty much a one-trick pony. So I just wanted to ask, you know, is there any new skills or hobbies that you have developed recently?
No, but I want to pick up. I want to start golfing. We talked about this before, and I'm looking into it. I really want to start doing it. So I'm gonna see if I can pick that up and go with it.
Nana asks, do you like your new tattoo?
Yes. Yes, I do.
Do you want to give a little?
Huh?
Want to give a little backstory about it or no?
No,
Wanna talk about it or not?
I just went with my daughter, and we got the same tattoo.
Gotcha. So yeah, back to it. You don't have any new hobbies or skills? Nothing that you picked up on?
No,
skills,
no.
anything you like to do now?
Well, that's what I'm gonna pick up playing golf. I really want to do it. So I just gotta have the time for it. And you don't know how much time is so valuable that people take that for granted. When you have time for yourself, is the best thing you could ever have.
Oh, Nana didn't actually say that. I like it.
Oh, thank you.
Do you know what the SB on your shirt stands for?
Yeah,
What?
skateboard.
Okay, just making sure. Making sure you know. No, you're a Nike ambassador. Is something you should know.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Touch your earlobe.
No.
Touch your earlobe. Come on, man. Oh my God. Another example of people listen to what you do and not what you say.
Okay.
You didn't touch your earlobe. Your earlobe is this, not this.
It doesn't matter. I touched my ear.
I didn't say touch your ear. I said touch
Top
your
of
earlobe.
your ear and the earlobe is
Nope.
part of your ear.
I didn't say that.
But it's part of your ear.
Theo, go give me a screwdriver and you bring me a flathead. It's not the same shit.
You asked for a screwdriver. You didn't ask what type.
No, a screwdriver.
Got you on that one.
Fucking all right.
There's different types of screwdrivers.
Okay, so Theo, go give me a starhead screwdriver and you bring me a flathead. They're both screwdrivers.
Okay.
It's not the same
It's
shit though.
different.
It's not the same thing though.
Well, it's different now.
I
So
literally
you
just told you
say-
to touch. I told you to touch one part of your ear and you touched the wrong part of your ear.
So like I said, the ear, the top of the ear and the earlobe, lobe, they're the same thing. It's the ear. Part of the ear.
So your beard and your hair. Your beard and your hair are the same thing?
If you touch
Is
the
your
sideburns,
beard
touch your chin. That's
your
part
beard,
of your beard.
your beard and
So
your
you're
hair is the
touching my
same thing.
beard. So I'm touching my beard. It said this is not my beard.
I'm asking your beard and your hair. They're both hair. It's the same shit.
No.
No,
My
it's the same thing. It's the same
no,
thing.
we're talking about this. Oh, touch your beard. Okay, I'm touching my sideburns. That's not my beard. This is my beard. This is my everything. Right?
If I say touch your beard, touch your beard and touch your hair. They're both hair.
But if you tell me touch your beard and I touch my sideburns, that means I'm not touching my beard. Touching my beard. That's all part of the beard, right? Right or wrong?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But I'm telling
So
you
I
to
got-
touch. I'm telling you to touch your earlobe, and you're touching the top of your ear. It's not your earlobe.
Yeah, whatever.
Yo, yo. All right, quick. Would you? Would you rather adapt a British accent every time you have a serious conversation, or laugh every time someone cries?
I think laugh.
That's fucked up, though.
I think laugh when
Nah, you
someone
can't.
cries.
That's fucked up, though.
Why?
Theo, my mom just died and I'm crying. You're just gonna burst out laughing.
Why
Fucked
you just-
up.
That's another thing. When somebody falls,
That's the funniest. I don't care.
Hold
No, that is the funniest thing in the
is,
world.
do you? If somebody laughs, you think they're laughing because they're making fun of the person or because it's funny?
I don't know. Like I said, someone falling is the funniest thing in the world. I don't care who it is. Yo, if you fall in front of me, I'm gonna laugh. I'm sorry.
Me too. It doesn't matter.
I don't
who
care
it
if
is.
you break your teeth when you get, bro. I don't know why, but I think that falling is the funniest situation in the world. British accent. I'm telling you, British accent. It's fucked up, bro. Someone comes up to you, oh, my parent just died, and you're just laughing in their face. That's very disrespectful.
Yeah, but hey, just laugh because I'm not laughing at your parents. I'm laughing at you that are crying. Right?
Yeah, but they're crying for a reason, which makes it funny.
But they're fucking crying. That's like one time at work, somebody called me. Somebody called me crying because I used to oversee the guys, and somebody called me crying because somebody went off on them. So I couldn't help it but to laugh, like because I'm like, yo, you can't go off on the person.
But that's what I'm saying though. It's like in some situations, whatever. You're crying because your hair got cut off or your clothes is not working out for you. But no, not a nervous laugh. A full out stomach is hurting, dying laughter. What about this one? Would you rather get a liver shot, a flush, full connect liver shot by Prime Tyson, or kick straight in the sternum by a kangaroo?
Tyson, I think. Kangaroo has 3 times the power of Tyson.
Yeah, I'm taking Tyson.
That
bro.
kangaroo
Fuck
could kill
that.
you.
I'm taking.
You have better
that.
chances of surviving a punch from Tyson than a kick from kangaroo.
Yeah, I'm taking Tyson. What about there was another one? What are you giving up? Alright. Are you lactose, by any chance?
No.
Alright, would you rather give up cheese or meat? And meat, I mean chicken, steak, beef.
I give up the cheese.
You know what? Cheese is in everything, bro. That's kind of hard.
give up.
Cheese is like in everything, bro.
Yeah, but I could do without the cheese. I can't do without the meat.
Think so?
Yeah, what do you mean I think so? Anybody will say that.
Yeah, I gotta go meat. I gotta keep the meat. Yeah, get rid of the cheese. Alright, if you could, you're an electrician.
Mm-hmm.
I've been an electrician for the past 20 years. Let's say you go back 20 years back, right? And you could pick one other career path, not sports. One other career path. What would you have chose?
Engineering.
Why?
Like engineering, designing, like architect. Because I like how things work. I like how they come together and how they make them and how they are able to work when you put them together. Like, you ever see those machines, like those robots work?
That like build stuff?
That build stuff. Like,
Yeah.
Like they move this from there to there. Like, that is like so crazy because that's the technology that we have right now. And if I was to do it again, I'd probably do something like that. Design that. The mechanism to not only design the robot, but design the mechanism that makes it work. Which is crazier than designing the robot. You know what I mean? Because designing the how it works, that's all like you gotta put so much thought into it. Because everything has to work, and you gotta communicate with that thing, with that robot, with that machine, for it to do everything the right way.
So,
How about you? What would you do?
cop.
Yeah?
I've always wanted to be a detective. I don't know why. Even before my mom was like, when I
Not
was
because
younger.
of your mom?
No, like if I'm saying, like even before, like when I was like younger, like 10, 8, I've always wanted to be not a regular cop, a detective. To
I
be
always
exact.
wanted to be a cop. I just wanted to be a crooked cop.
What the fuck? Wait, what? Why? What the fuck?
I don't know. I said, yeah, when I grow up, I want to be a cop, and I just want to be a crooked cop.
That's
a career.
left field, bro.
That's a career, dude. You know how many fucking crooked cops there is in the street right now?
I guess. So. I mean,
I think 8 out of 10 cops are crooked, one way or another.
bro.
Right or wrong, one way or another, there's cops out there that are crooked.
I guess.
8 out of 10.
I guess.
Those 2 that are not, I'm sure there's a cop that lets you go when you're speeding. They let you go. That's a crooked fucking cop. He's got to go by the book. And if he lets you go, what does that mean?
There's not being a crooked cop.
He's supposed to give you a ticket, but he's gonna let you go, not give you the ticket that he's supposed to give you.
Yeah, but it depends on how what the
when
severity
you're sworn
is.
in, you got to do everything by the book.
All right, you not being a crooked cop. Let's put it like this: you not being a crooked cop, right? And you pull somebody over going 67 on a 60.
If it's the law, I got to give you the ticket.
Yo, you're fucking crazy.
If it's the law, I got to give you.
That's not a.
That's
crooked,
where you get the badge.
That's not
for.
a crooked cop. That's an asshole cop.
But that's where you're sworn in to do that job.
So protect and serve the city.
I understand that, and to do the right thing. So the right thing is the person was going over 7 miles. You have to give that ticket. So if you don't give that ticket, you're not doing your job. So what does that make you?
That's not a crooked
cop.
cop, bro.
It is.
I thought you were talking crooked cop. We're talking about fucking planning drugs.
Yeah, right, everything. Well, that's to another level.
Smoking the fucking drugs that you pull off of the people.
Staying
on
with the money. I want to experience that. Staying with the like the border patrol, whatever. You ever seen catch that show on TV, Catching a Smuggler or something? They catch tons of drugs.
That's the one that's on YouTube. That's on the Mexican border and shit.
Yeah.
I think clips.
What do you think they do with all that money, man? The government, United States,
the government,
U.S. government stays with it. So I said, "Fuck it, I'll just take a pack and nobody will ever know."
Nah, I've always wanted to be a detective. I like the true crime bullshit stuff.
No. Since I was small, like my career from when I was little, I always wanted to be. Growing up, I wanted to be a fireman, but that never happened. So. I became an electrician.
All right. If you could pick one sponsor, you only get one sponsor for your whole life.
Nike.
Who would it? Yeti.
Yeti, yes.
Nah, but for real, who would you?
I would say my whole life.
You only get one. That's all you get. Only one. You can't do Nike and something else. You can't do Yeti and something. It's only one. You can't do Apple. It's just one. One solo company.
Oh man, it's tough. It's either Nike or Klein. Klein because it's the tools that we use, and they're super expensive. So if I don't have to buy those tools for the rest of my life,
so now choose one because it leads into the next part of that question. Choose one.
I'll pick Nike.
Nike. All right. Now, how would you like to get your incentive paid? Free products forever for you forever. You walk into the Nike store, grab whatever you want, and you head out, or the money.
I need the money.
Money.
Because I could buy whatever I want with the money. I could go back to the store. I can send my girl to get me Nike. But I want the money. It's all about the money.
Yeah, I guess.
At the end of the day.
I feel like it just depends on what it is.
Okay, so I ask you the same question. For you, what would it be? What sponsor would it be? And how would you like to get paid? Because I got another question after that. So answer that and I'll let you know.
I'm going to go with Lexus.
They give you every Lexus that comes out. So you don't want to get paid.
No, I'll take the money on that one.
Okay.
But that's what I'm saying. I feel like it. But like, okay, so for you, for Klein, like you were saying, like for me, I'm a barber. I would take a sponsorship from Babyliss, and I'll take the free items because I know that I'll make the money with that product. You get what I'm saying? I'm gonna only be able to use that product, and them machines get expensive, bro. You talking about $200, $400 machines sometimes.
I know.
So I for that, yeah. But now, like I said, for Lexus, I'll just take the money. I mean, I drive a Lexus now anyways, so I might as well just take the money. Just buy whatever Lexus I want, and then I'll just use the money, whatever other money.
What about if, this is my next question, if you used to hit the lotto, would you get the large lump sum, pay all the taxes there, or get it?
The lump sum. You always take the lump sum.
Even if you pay all those taxes?
You always take the lump sum. You're not going to do that?
No, at the point of my life, hell yeah, I'm taking it.
Exactly. Even if you were 20, you still take the lump sum. But at the end of the day, you getting it paid monthly, you still have to pay the same exact taxes.
I understand.
And on
that,
top
but
of that,
but you'll be able to control your money better.
it doesn't,
Because
no,
once
you
you get
won't, because
100
let's
million,
say
100
you hit the lottery May 7th, right? Boom, May 8th you die. Fuck, what the, or not even May 8th. 3 months later, instead of having $600 million that you could have done something else, you only got to see 300,000.
Yeah, but you probably gonna if you're thinking about dying in 6 months, you're gonna die regardless.
No, I'm not saying you thinking about dying. What if you do? You don't know. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'd rather take it all and potentially change my life before I die than take it little by little. Okay, now off of that, you hit the lottery. What's the first thing that you're buying?
Me?
Yep.
First thing I would do, I will have to buy a house. Well, I will clear everything that I had, like my debt, and then buy a house.
The first thing that you're gonna purchase. What is a very, very... Yo, Miguel, you just hit the lottery. Boom, you go cash it in. You get the check. Everything hits your bank account. First thing you're buying.
Buying a plane ticket. Going around the world until... to reset my mind.
That's the first thing you're buying.
Mm-hmm.
The first thing I'm buying is a 4-wheel vehicle. I'm buying a car.
I'm not buying nothing. I'll probably change my number just for like a month. Until I get my mind set
You're
and
gonna
ready.
get a prepaid car,
Yeah.
a prepaid phone.
Take a vacation for a month and then think about what I'm going to do.
Speaking of vacations, I want to get on that in a second. But nah, first thing I buy the car. But like I said, I have a weird obsession on cars. So first thing I'm gonna buy is a car.
Yeah.
Vacations. Carnival's doing a cruise. They started up in September.
They started this September, or they started?
No,
last
they're
September?
starting this December. This December, matter of fact. All right,
When?
this December.
Okay.
It's a cruise around the whole entire world.
That's too long.
200 and something days.
That's too long. I won't do it.
No,
That's too long.
but you gotta remember it's
You had a cruise for 200
But
days?
that's the thing. That's the thing. You're not on the boat for 200 days. You go like I was looking at it the other day and I asked my talking about that. You know how expensive those tickets are? The cheapest one's like 50,000.
To be on a cruise around the world?
Yeah. But like I said, that comes with hotels and everything and blah 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 blah. Like, so I don't remember the exact days, but if I remember correctly, you'll go somewhere, right? Like you'll go to to Italy, and you'll be there for a week. You get off the boat, you'll be at the hotel for a week, whatever, blah blah. You get back on the boat, they go somewhere else. You get there, you'll be there for a few days, get back on the boat, somewhere else. So it's not like you're on the boat the whole entire time. But yeah, it's the whole entire cruise, like the whole entire. It's called the Ultimate World Cruise. Here it is. December 10th is when it goes off. 274 nights, to be exact.
Nah, I don't think I could do it. I think that's too much.
Like I said, if it's where I get to get off the boat and stay somewhere and all that stuff, yeah, I could do that. Royal Caribbean, my bad, not Carnival. I thought it was Carnival, but not to
For
just,
me personally, I think it's too much. But people like that. People will stay out there the whole year.
Well, that's, bro, you leave in December, you don't come back till like September. 274 days. You won't be able to do that?
What are you gonna do? You're gonna get a job on the boat?
Well, obviously that's more for like retired people.
Oh yeah.
Obviously that's more for like retired people. Or if you work from home, you take the laptop with you. You work in the room.
Nah, I'll pass on that one. Yeah, I'll pass.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course. Because there's no way it's too. I would like to take a cruise to the Bahamas for like a weekend, like Thursday to Sunday or something, or Monday.
I want to go on a cruise. I haven't been on a cruise in a while.
Other than that, I won't take that. Huh?
I want to go cruising a while. All right, you got all the money in the world. This weekend, where are you getting drunk at?
Where I'm gonna what?
You have all the money in the world this weekend. Where are you getting drunk at?
I get on a plane wherever I land.
But no, that's not the point of the question. We're like, where would you go to get drunk at? Where do you want to get drunk at?
At a restaurant, I don't know.
If I didn't have kids or responsibility, I would. Yeah, I'm telling you. I'll see.
That's
No,
just
what
too
do you
long.
what do you mean a restaurant? Theo, I'm saying you have all the money in the world, right?
Mhm.
Babe, Friday, let's go. Let's get on the plane. We're going to
Bora Bora.
somewhere. Where are we getting drunk at this weekend, pretty much? Cinco de Drinko. I mean, you can go anywhere. You can go to Italy. You can go to
about-
France. You can go to...
How about talk about that? Talk about that. How about Cinco de Mayo? That's this Friday.
That's why I brought it up. It's Cinco de Mayo. Cinco de Drinko. That's what I'm saying. You could go anywhere.
Oh my God, hold on, bro. Don't fucking. Oh my God, your fucking hair almost fall out of your head.
But that's what I'm asking you, because you're trying to...
Buffalo Wild Wings.
You're fucking... You don't even eat wings. You don't even eat wings.
Buffalo Wild Wings. Here I come. Cinco de Mayo. We're ready. We're live.
The one in Waterbury.
Yeah, the one in Waterbury. I'm taking a trip to go to Cinco de Mayo. I'm leaving Thursday night. Cinco de Mayo. See you there. We're doing a podcast live Thursday from Cinco de Mayo. I got a bunch of Mexicans coming.
But bro, where?
Any Mexican restaurant.
This man's talking about restaurants. I'm talking about different countries.
Oh, countries. And say that. All right.
Yo, I just told you. You literally just... Hey. Pack a bag.
Bora Bora.
We're going somewhere for the weekend to get drunk. Where are you going?
We're going to Bora Bora.
She said Mexico. See how they get down for Cinco de Mayo.
They probably don't even celebrate Cinco de Mayo. In Mexico, they celebrate Dia de los Muertos more than they celebrate Cinco de Mayo. And look that up. I bet you any money. Because Cinco de Mayo, everybody get it. They have a misconception that Cinco de Mayo is the independence of Mexico, and it's not. Cinco de Mayo is a great war that Mexico overcame the country that they were trying to overcome.
Hold on, I'm gonna put that right here because I can't see. I can't read the comments right now.
So, Cinco de Mayo, here I come. Waterbury, Buffalo Wild Wings. I'll be there this Friday, live. That's where we're going.
What the fuck? What's good with you, bro?
That's where we're going.
You're going to Waterbury, Connecticut.
To go to Buffalo
To
Wild.
go
That's
to
my favorite
Buffalo
spot.
Wild.
If you tell me right now,
All right, so Paula says
Where
you
you
can
wanna
do
go?
the podcast at Home Depot on Bank Street. See all the Mexicans for Cinco de Mayo.
you don't even have to go that far. We can go to Home Depot here. What? You know what? I haven't seen that at this Home Depot.
She said, "How do you know that you've never been?" I'm
To
guessing
Mexico?
she's saying you've never been to Mexico.
I haven't, but I know that. Trust me, it's not the same. It's like the same thing with. Just think about this, like Chinese people. Chinese people don't eat Chinese food. Same thing with them.
Yeah, they do.
Chinese people don't eat Chinese food.
Shit, I don't know what Chinese store you be going to.
When did you ever see a Chinese man eating their own food?
Every time I go,
No, they don't.
every-
No, they don't.
No.
That's a negative. That's a negative. They eat white rice with soup and vegetables. I that's why they're so skinny. And you know how we are? We're fucking fat because we eat their food.
Every time I
That's
go
a
order,
fact.
every time I go order Chinese food, the guy that takes my order is always eating.
And another thing is, when you go to the Chinese restaurant and pick up, we went off the topic. that
They
we
be
were
talking
on.
shit, yo.
No,
They be yo. The
but-
Chinese people be talking shit.
But if you go to the Chinese restaurant, don't even when you go to a Chinese, say you order in to pick up. When you go to the Chinese store, the restaurant, do not look around, because the restaurant is so dirty.
you don't even want to eat there no more.
and you don't want to eat there no more.
Yeah, no.
So go in there with the blinders on. Just pick up your food and leave.
Speaking about that, yo, I don't know. They always be talking shit. You don't feel that?
Even when you do your nails. That's why last
You
time
don't feel
we
that?
went. Last time I was gonna say Siri what they're saying.
They
as soon as I pull
Google
out-
Translate. nigga.
Yeah, that's what I see. What are they saying? As soon as they said, they didn't say anything. So they had to be talking.
Yo, they be talking shit. They be talking shit whenever you go to order.
So
Especially if you get like a bigger order. Have you ever do this? I actually saw this on Twitter the other day. Do you ever order a lot of food? Right? Let's say it's for yourself, right?
Mm-hmm.
You're hungry. You haven't ate all day. There's nothing new. You haven't ate all day, right?
Mm-hmm.
You only order a lot of food, right? You ever look at your phone to make it seem like you're ordering for somebody else so that they don't be like, damn, this nigga's fat?
No.
I saw
You know
that
the
on
mistake
Twitter,
I've
dude.
done plenty of times, and I keep saying every time I do it, I'm like, you know what? I am not gonna do it again. What mistake you keep doing and you say I'm not gonna do it again, and you always do it?
Hold on real quick. Paula said you were right about Mexico, that only in the United States Cinco de Mayo has become a way to honor Mexican culture and heritage.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I know I spoke to Mexican people about it.
What were you saying?
Is there a mistake that you do, like one thing that you do every time? You're like, you know what? Next time I'm not gonna do it again, and then you find yourself doing it again.
Every time I play basketball. Every single time I play
Okay.
basketball.
So my thing is, like, say when I come out to play basketball, I've gone to the supermarket when I'm extremely hungry. Right? Say if you got to go to the supermarket before going to the house or whatever, and you're so hungry you haven't eaten. You just buy shit just to buy that you don't even need because you're so hungry that you be like, I'm gonna take these cookies, this juice, and every time you open something, you eat something. When you get to the house, you're not even.
That
hungry
happens
no
to
more.
me literally every single time that I go somewhere to watch the game. Hey, we can go Buffalo Wild Wings, Ale House,
Buffalo Wild Wings
Hooters,
again. Waterbury Buffalo Wild Wings. We're going there.
Hooters.
Super Mayo.
Wing House, Twin Peaks.
Wing House is the worst.
Twin Peaks, anywhere. No, for listen, anywhere that I go watch any type of sporting event, I was going to my event. I'm not gonna get nothing. I'm not. 2 beers, that's it. I'm not getting no food. Then I leave with an appetizer, 5 fucking beers, and a whole meal.
But you're,
Like,
you're
what
going
the
out.
hell?
You're going out to have a good time. I you know.
No,
what I
but
mean?
that's what I'm saying. Where you go in with the mindset that I'm not getting nothing. I'm not buying nothing at
Shit,
all.
If we going out, we getting something. We getting something to eat because we need to get something to eat, watch the game. As long as it's not chicken wings. Do not bring me chicken wings. Because chicken wings, oh my God. I cannot do chicken wings, especially if they're from Wing House. By the way, Wing House wings are the worst. I think they season those things with mop water.
What if they wanted to sponsor us?
I would sponsor us, but I'm not.
They're not gonna sponsor you. You gonna talk shit about them? What the?
Hey, I got sick from them for 3 months, a whole summer, because of their mop water freaking seasoning wings that they gave us.
So you'll never eat wings again?
Huh?
You'll never eat wings again?
No.
What if
I
they're
didn't.
not from there?
No.
What if they're from Gordon Ramsay
No.
himself?
No.
Try it.
Nope. I'm not doing it. I was so sick. I'm telling you, Luigi. I was so sick to my stomach for so long that I said it just gave. You know when you have something to drink and you're like, you know what? It made you throw up. Then you're like, you know what? I don't want it. No matter where
What if
it
it's
is.
from your mom?
I don't want it. I don't want it.
What if it's from
I tell
God
him-
himself?
I'll tell them straight up. I'm like, listen. I'll tell them right from the beginning. If you guys are doing chicken wings, don't feel bad when I don't eat them because I'm not gonna eat them.
I'll make a chicken wings tomorrow.
I'm not gonna eat them. I'm not gonna eat them. I tried after. She knows I tried, and it's because of the fact that I got so sick off of them. I can't. I can't.
Yeah, you just talking about chicken with someone. I'm kind of hungry now.
Wait, so it's some food. We gonna eat food on live television. On live.
Oh, yeah, okay.
So
Where,
Paula was
first of all,
saying
no,
about
because we went completely off the railroad here. We were
No, but, well,
talking about something, and then we went off.
we were talking about Cinco de Mayo. So Paula, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do Cinco de Mayo, the podcast.
Cinco de Mayo at Paula's house.
No, at Home Depot and Bank Street. There's a lot of Mexicans there. They would love to have Cinco de Mayo. But the thing is, those Mexicans don't even celebrate that. Yeah, you go to, like Friday, Cinco de Mayo, you go to every restaurant and it's only white people. Like, it's American people.
Word.
Not even the Mexicans are working it, bro. Like, it's crazy.
That's the fucked up part. The white people are there and the Mexicans are working. That's the fucked up part.
Mexican people are great.
Paula said mukbang style podcast.
What Mexican people are great, man. They the hard workers, seriously. But
They'll love Coronas for work.
come on, they drink that. I'm telling
Modelos,
you, I
Modelos.
did a job, and they had like it was getting dark like this, and I'm still working by doing the electrical, And these guys, they're having people come. They'll do like the basement, like up
Paula
there.
said, real quick, Paula said she's gonna pass out Corona on Friday. You go into the basement, you whatever. Working.
So they had a basement set up. So they'll have a basement set up like a small club. You got to come in there. And outside, they were setting up a volleyball thing, right? They're setting up a volleyball thing like a game. And I seen one Mexican come in, 2 Mexican, 3 Mexican, 4. I can't even finish my work because there's so many Mexicans. And one brings 2 cases. The other one brings another 2, another 2. I'm like, are you guys
motherfuckers drink?
Are you really going to drink all these beer? Like,
Them motherfuckers drink,
it was
bro.
crazy. Like, it was crazy. I've never seen that before.
The ones who, Paula says, the ones who works on houses drink them. They bring cases and leave the bottles.
Yeah, like.
And talking about Mexicans, bro, the other day, when did I put gas in my car? Saturday. I went to go get gas Saturday in the morning, like 8:45 in the morning, 8:30 in the morning, right next to the house, right?
Mm-hmm.
And these Mexicans don't want to be racist or stereotypical. They were landscapers. Bro, in full uniform, you know, with the shirt, the pants, whatever, blah, blah, the work truck outside with the trailer and everything.
Mm-hmm.
They bought, Theo, without bullshitting to you, 20 cases of Modelo.
Yeah.
And I'm very confident they drank them all in that one day.
Yeah, I know. I seen it. Trust me, I seen it.
Crazy.
It's crazy, but that's what they do. Everybody, they probably got like 30 guys working in the same company, and they all drink that beer. For lunch, I open a case of beer, bro. They'll finish that case of beer like nothing. Go back to work for another. They
It was
work.
crazy. They do that every single day.
Yeah, they work. They work like fucking 18 hours a day.
Paula says, I love Mexican music now.
They work 18 hours a day, bro. Like,
They
I
work.
give props to them because they work. They're hard workers, man. But they could fucking drink.
Nana says, hey, watch it. I love Mexicans and their food. Chef Kiss.
You talking about well, we really don't want to get into that, but
What?
about racism. Do you think? I personally think that everybody is racist, one way or another. I
Yeah,
don't care.
100%. No, everybody's racist.
I don't care what you
Yeah, everybody's
say
racist.
or you. Behind closed doors, everybody's racist, one way or another. If you say something about another person,
Now, do you think being stereotypical
racist.
is being racist? Do you think so?
Yeah. Because of the fact that you're including, you don't know that person. And just because he's part of that nationality or that race, you assume that they're like that too. You know what I mean?
I mean, yeah.
So
Yeah.
what are you doing? You're assuming. You're stereotyping. That's racist.
Well, honestly, that's not racist. That's prejudice.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, you still talk about people. Whether they're black, they're white, Hispanic, fucking Mexican, Colombian, whatever they are. Or even if you talk about somebody behind closed doors, everybody does it. Nobody can tell me that they don't. Because everybody does that.
I don't know for sure. No. Speaking of race, without it being racist at all, because, yeah. But, what do you think what race do you think is the most egotistic? Puerto Ricans.
Yeah.
Puerto Ricans. 100%.
Yeah.
Puerto Ricans. What do you think so now going to the opposite, what race do you think, like just doesn't care about their race as much? Like what race do you see that talks the most shit about their own race?
I would say Dominicans? No?
Nah, I wouldn't say Dominican too much.
I would say. Because it's always, I think, like, from experience, I think it's always a competition. So they always find themselves comparing, or what do I have? What
Yeah,
I
but
don't
that's
have.
everywhere, bro.
But I think it's more because I've seen it. I've seen it from my own eyes, and I just feel like that. I mean, I might be wrong, but I just feel like that. And I love Dominican people.
I think the one that like doesn't care the most about their race gotta be white people.
No, they do. Trust me, because they won't
Yeah,
put
yeah, I
the
think
fucking
that bad.
flags out there.
Yeah, I think that bad. I'd probably say definitely not Jamaicans.
Canadians.
Now, some people take that Toronto shit serious out there, bro. Russians. I'm saying Russians.
Nah, they care.
I don't know. I'm going with Russians.
They care about that. They care about that.
I'm going with Russians.
They do.
For sure, Russians. I love Dominicans too, but it is definitely always a competition. I love all I said. None of that. Everyone always gotta have a competition with someone.
What races do you think they're the most stubborn?
Puerto Ricans.
No, I think
Puerto Ricans.
overseas, bro. Like the
Puerto
East-
Ricans.
No, European countries, bro. You
Puerto
ever, you ever
Ricans.
deal with a Polish guy or an older Italian guy or Portuguese guy? They are stubborn, bro. You cannot change the way of them thinking.
Oh, you mean in that sense?
Stubborn.
Bro, no, Jamaicans. What the fuck? Jamaicans, bro. Them niggas is stubborn as shit. That are Indians.
Because they don't know any better.
That are Indians.
They don't know any better.
That are Indians. I'm either Jamaican or Indians for sure, in my opinion. Jamaican or Indians, bro. I'll probably say a little bit more Jamaican, honestly.
Yeah. I would say like Polish or
What race do you think is the most gangster? Russians. Russians don't give a shit about your life, their life, nobody's life. Russians.
but if you're talking about that,
the Russians.
well, Muslim is not a race, but them motherfuckers don't care either.
Yeah, but that's not a race. I'm saying what race.
Yeah.
Russians.
Chinese people too.
Nah.
Chinese people don't give a fuck about nothing.
I say Russians.
Yeah, that's fine. That's your opinion. What do I say about opinions?
I like assholes.
Everybody
Everyone
has
has one. Everyone does indeed have one. Unless you get ripped the second one.
Hi, garage.
Would you rather have bad breath or smelly feet? I mean, or bad breath or bad hygiene?
Damn.
Ooh, that's a good one.
I would have to say bad breath, bro, because I mean, bad hygiene, that's disgusting, bro.
Bad hygiene or bad, and you can't fix either one. You're stuck with it for the rest of your life. Bad breath or bad hygiene?
I would say bad breath. Bad breath because you don't have to talk to nobody.
I don't know. But all I said, I heard people who is built. I heard people is different in Europe. Countries are super racist when they know you're a tourist visiting their country. No fucking shit.
Yeah.
They try to go to DR in a white person go to DR to the ghetto
No,
part of it.
Yeah, but they won't treat them like that because they're a tourist. They bring money into the country.
Depends on what part of the country you go to also. That's like here, like you could be a tourist and you can come to Florida, go to Orlando, to Disney, and you can be perfectly fine. Now go to like Pine Hills. Go to Pine, you know what I'm saying? It's always like that. There's some good places, some bad places, some good places. Nana said bad breath is a trend. So you going with bad breath?
I have to go with bad breath. Bad hygiene. Your ass stinks, your balls stink, your fucking armpits.
Your gooch.
Yeah. Your man puss stinks.
What would you do if your wife or your spouse, whatever, comes to you, babe, I'm on strike. I'm not showering for the next 3 months. What are you doing? Oh my God, what would you do?
She ain't sleeping on the bed. I'm gonna tell you that much right now. No way. There's no way, bro. Oh hell no.
What would you do?
No way. I'll wait for her to fall asleep and I'll do that challenge when they throw a bucket of water on her.
Put water and soap in it and just throw it on her. Italy and France are rude. What would you guys do for whoever's in the chat? If your spouse, husband, wife, girlfriend, boyfriend, whatever, sugar daddy, sugar mama, whatever, if they went on strike and said that they're not going to shower for 3 months, what would you do?
I'll say put them in a psych ward. Say, fuck it. This lady's fucking crazy. Just keep her in there for 3 months.
Baker actor.
Yeah.
You know the people that actually do that too, right?
What?
That don't shower.
Yeah, that's too much.
I don't know how they do it,
That's too much.
but real quick, I want to take a little quick break off of what we're talking about and read the score real quick. Sixers and Celtics game started. We're in the second quarter. 62-53.
Celtics are winning.
Celtics indeed are winning.
I told you they're gonna win.
62-53.
And I think you're
Tatum got
paying.
24.
You have to pay attention to that series because you got to know who you're gonna play.
I-
Who you rather play?
I said it from the beginning. I want Boston. I want that rematch from last year.
Come on, stop talking.
I
your
want to
shit.
play Boston.
You're talking so much shit. You smell like shit right
Dio
now.
said, "What up, though? Rough Cut Podcast." Some dude in my unit didn't shower for 3 months in the appointment. I'm dead. So you actually weren't here for it. The question is, Dio, what would you do if your wife told you that she was going on strike to not shower for 3 months? What would you do?
Kick her in the balls.
You don't even got balls. What the fuck? You don't even got balls. Paula said, not sleeping in the bed. That's what Paula said.
I told you that. Sleep in the garage.
Damn, you gonna kick her out of the garage?
Sleep
You
in
gonna
the
kick her to
egg.
the garage?
Sleep in the egg chair. Smell like an egg with the egg chair.
With the ducks.
Sleep with the ducks.
But yeah, so back to that. Celtics, Sixers. Tatum has 24.
Already?
Tatum has 24.
It's the
What
second
is this?
quarter?
She could. What? Theo says, I'm a match her energy. She could smell all this thing too. See who wins. So, back to that real quick. Full box score. Here we go. Jason Tatum, 24 points, 10 for 14 from the field, 4 for 4 from the 3-point line. Jaylen Brown had 14 points. Brogdon had 14. Robert Williams has 4. Derek White has 2. Smart has not scored. He hasn't even taken a shot.
Derek White, stay like that. Stay like that until you guys play Miami.
And Horford has 4. Now, on
Stay like that until you
this
guys play Miami.
side, PJ Tucker has not taken a shot attempt. Tyrese Maxey only has 7. James Harden has 21. And who the hell is this? Deontay Milton?
Yeah, he's good.
17 points.
He's
5 for
good.
5 from the 3-point line.
He's good.
Yeah. Oh, shit. They came back. 62-60 now. There's 30 seconds left. Ball out. Don't clench your butt cheeks too hard now. What do you have planned this weekend? What are your plans? What do you have anything exciting to tell the people?
Right now, I already said it. Buffalo Wild Wings, Cinco de Mayo. That's a big plan right there. That's a big show.
You got to tell the Rough Cut podcast. We're gonna be in Waterbury, Connecticut, on Bank Street, Home Depot, doing the podcast.
Podcast
handing
live
out
from Cinco de Mayo.
handing out Coronas to all the Mexicans. Come support for Cinco de Mayo.
Cinco de Mayo.
Bring
Looking
out
forward to
Corona
seeing
de Modelos. Can you imagine that? Being outside of a Home Depot, just passing out beers to Mexicans.
Imagine we really do that. Like, our back, set up like a table and everything. Just do the podcast. Whatever Mexican comes by, just give him a Corona.
Just give him a Corona or a Modelo, whichever one. Boom, 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 boom.
And a taco.
And a taco. Oh, that should be funny as hell. We'd get canceled probably. I feel like that'd be like some racist.
No, because you're celebrating Cinco. What we'll do is, so it doesn't look racist, you just give one to like a white person or something.
Every random white person, just here you go.
Just in between.
No, it was a joke. He didn't get the joke. You guys are doing here for real? Yeah, he didn't get the joke.
Yeah, we're gonna take an overnight trip down there.
We're gonna be specifically on Bank Street, Home Depot. Yo, y'all are Heat haters.
What?
I said we are not just getting by easy like the Heat, like you Heat guys. It's our fault that we got put into that.
I don't want to touch that topic because I did earlier and you said no, we're not doing it like that. Okay, all right, you're right.
We purposely injured Giannis, right?
I'm not saying that. No, I'm not saying that.
Answer my question. Why you never answer my question?
I'm not saying that.
You never answer my question. Did we purposely injure Giannis?
I'm not gonna answer because I didn't say that.
I'm asking you a question.
You didn't
answer my question.
You didn't. But
answer my no. Just
you
answer
didn't.
my question
No,
and that's it. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Did we hurt Julius Randle?
You didn't.
So why are we getting the backlash for it?
Do you have it easy?
How do we have it easy?
Because you're not playing the best player in the world, which is the
We're
Freak.
still playing the best team in the world.
Doesn't matter, but you're not playing the
Best
best
team.
player. If he was
Best
100%,
team.
you guys would have lost.
Best team.
Randall, you don't.
Best
That team is not completed.
Best team.
So
still the
yes,
best team.
it's easier. Yes, it's
They still have a 75 win percentage
It's
without
still
Giannis.
easier. The road is still easier.
They
You know
still
that.
have a 75 win percentage without
It doesn't
Giannis.
matter. It doesn't matter. You
The
still
Celtics
have it.
aren't. First of all, hold on.
Next series, I want to see you play against Celtics or 76ers fully healthy to see how you guys look.
Can you let me talk? The Celtics can't really talk shit. They had to play the fucking Hawks. The Hawks is a good team.
No, they're not. But that's
They-
the
they-
seeding, though. That's the seeding.
So what's the difference for us? It's the seeding.
No, it's not. No, it's not because the guys are hurt. So it's not.
That's
the
not
seeding.
our fault. That
Okay, but
is
it's
not our fault.
So then don't
That is
say,
not our fault.
We're a great team.
That's
we
not
came
our
back,
fault.
We did this.
That's
Why?
not our fault.
You're playing a team that's depleted. Like
The Celtics are playing the Sixers right now without Embiid and struggling.
you're not struggling.
They're winning by 2 points. They're pretty much struggling.
You guys are losing yesterday by 10 points.
We're a second team half. Go watch all of our games. Go watch all of our games.
Jeez, you never want to lose. You never want to lose. No conversation. Nothing. But you know damn well, me and you know that healthy Milwaukee Bucks.
You're right.
You guys never won.
Okay. But we
Healthy
didn't get
Knicks
that.
right now,
But
you guys
we
will probably
didn't-
struggle with them.
The Celtics probably would have lost to a Bucks team that didn't have Giannis.
Could have, should have, would have.
Exactly my point. Coulda, shoulda, woulda. Not our
You're
fault.
right, and you're right.
So you can't
but
use that against us.
I'm not complaining about that.
But you can't
what I
use
am
it
telling you
against us.
is, no, what I'm
You
saying
can't use
to
it
you
against
is
us.
that you guys have it easy. Yes
guys-
or no? You do
The
because
Celtics
you're
have it
playing
easy.
teams that are hurt.
The Celtics have it easy.
How?
They played the Hawks and now they're playing hurt Sixers.
Yeah, but okay, this game. Hold on, this game.
Julius Randle was only out for last game. Who's to say he doesn't come back this game? There you go. See, look, there you go. There you go.
You know damn well you guys have it.
How?
Because you guys are playing hurt teams, Luigi.
Bro.
If they were
The
100%,
Bucks-
if they were 100%, you guys would
The
not
Bucks
win that
still,
games.
the Bucks still
No.
have a 75 win percentage
It doesn't
without
matter.
Giannis.
They're
They're still a great
still hurt.
team without
Were they a
Giannis.
better- were they a
we
better
could
team
bring
without
it back.
Giannis or with
We could
Giannis?
bring it back to a few podcasts ago when you said the same thing.
Are they a better team with Giannis?
You
or
said
without?
the same thing a
Answer
few.
that.
Hold on. You said the same thing a few podcasts ago. They're still a playoff team without Giannis. You said that.
Are they?
Your exact words.
Yeah, no, you're right. Absolutely.
Exactly.
But-
So that's still a playoff team that we
but
still
are
beat.
are they better with Giannis or without?
They're better with Giannis.
Okay,
of
so
course.
what team do you want to beat? Of course, you're gonna want to beat the hurt team. You don't want to beat the team with Giannis.
No shit. What the?
Okay, so if you really want,
Deal. I'm gonna give you the easiest.
so that you,
I'm gonna give you. I'm gonna give you. Hold on. I'm gonna give you the easiest electrical job, right? Right. The easiest electrical job that's gonna pay you $700, and then I'm gonna give you the hardest job that's gonna pay you $700. Which job are you taking?
It depends.
What job are you
It
taking?
depends if I gotta prove something.
No. What the?
If I gotta prove
No,
something,
no,
that
no,
I-
no,
that I could
you're
do- that I could
lying.
do that job. That I could do that job.
No.
I'm
Nope.
gonna do it because
You're
I've
lying.
taken jobs. I've taken hard jobs
You're lying.
for less, just to be like, you know what? I did it. I gotta prove that person
You're
that I can do
lying.
it, so I could get more.
You're
work.
lying.
Yeah.
You're lying.
Yeah.
You on a basketball team, and if
I want to. I want to be. I want to
if
be.
you're on a basketball team and you're on the verge to win a championship,
I want to beat that team with their best players. You know why? Because that's the
No.
team I beat. I
bullshit,
want to be yes.
bullshit.
You're just
You're
saying
gonna want to
these-
take the easier route.
No,
Everybody's gonna want to take the easier route, bro. Everyone's
So
gonna.
that, okay, so that's what you're saying. You want the easier route.
I'm not saying we want the easier route, but it's just the route that's given
just-
to us.
you
What do you want us
just-
to do?
You just contradicted yourself. You
Why
just
take
said
Why
that.
take 417 when I can just take I-4?
But 417, you got more tolls.
Exactly. But why not take I-4 if it?
Because from
if it's
here to
gonna get me straight
I-4,
there?
it takes you half hour.
And here from 417 is gonna take me an hour. We both gonna get there at the same time. We both gonna get there though.
All I was trying to get, the point I was trying to get was that you want to beat the team when they're healthy. And you guys are
We
not
would like,
beating-
yes, we would like to beat the team when it's
you guys
healthy,
are
but it's not
beating-
given to
Well,
us.
you're not beating teams. So then don't say that you guys are the best team.
We're
You
not
guys-
given to us.
You guys are the
I'm
second
allowed.
half
I'm allowed to
team.
talk when we win.
I talk to when you lose.
I do.
Yeah.
I do.
You're like Dylan Brooks.
No, I'm not. I'm still here, am I?
Yeah.
I'm just here so I don't get
I'm gonna send
fined.
the SWAT team to fucking go find you.
I'm just here so I don't get fined. But no, you guys are saying all this about Miami, but the same shit happening with Boston, and nobody talks about that.
It's only one game though. It's only
Bro,
one
you
game.
guys had to play the Hawks.
But that's seeding.
They had to play the 10th
That-
seed team in the
That
Eastern
is-
Conference,
That
bro.
is seeding. That's how the seedings fell.
That and again,
If it was the other way,
I said I forced too much traffic. I'm taking the
that's what I'm saying.
toll.
But
Shut the fuck
if
up.
Atlanta was hurt, then I say Boston can't talk because Atlanta was hurt.
They played the 10th seed, bro.
It doesn't matter, but
they
that's how
played
they-
the 10th seed.
That's how
They played the
that's how
10th seed, my bad.
seeding-
They played the 10th seed.
That's how the seeding.
They played the
fell.
10th seed.
They felt like that. Doesn't matter.
Okay, exact. And it fell to us that Giannis got hurt. It's not our fault. We didn't purposely go out there and tackle him to the ground and hurt his back.
But I'm not. I never said that.
But you
No,
like I
what
said, like I've been saying for the past 2 weeks, and you don't want to understand it. If you're using one argument for this side, you have to use the same argument on the other side.
How are you gonna use a seeding to a team that's hurt that you guys? When I tell you that you have it easier because the team is hurt. How are you using that?
Answer me if this is the same shit. Oh, yep, the seedings just fell how they fell, right? I know we want to play the best team, but that's just how the seedings fall. All right, that's for Boston. For Miami, we want to play the best team, but Giannis got hurt. That's not our fault, but we got to deal with what we got to deal with, right? Right or wrong?
But I'm not gonna
Is it
say-
the same thing? How is it not the same thing?
I'm not gonna say, oh yeah, we're a great fucking team when I'm beating them. They played it.
We're still beating the number one team.
but they're not number one without him.
They have a 75 win percentage. If I'm not mistaken, they were still
I don't-
like 20 something and fucking like 5 without Giannis. That is still, yeah, and you said this a few podcasts ago, that it's still a playoff team without Giannis. That is still a top 4 team in the Eastern Conference Finals without Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Are they the best team in the East without Giannis?
Yes. Yes. Yes, they are. They are the best team even without Giannis.
Oh my God.
In the East, yes.
No,
in the NBA, probably not.
No, not in the East. Don't even.
Yes, they are.
No.
Yes, they are.
No.
Yes, they are.
No, they're not. They don't have Giannis. They don't have their best player. So don't tell me they are. Don't tell me they are, because they're not.
Stats speak for himself. If you have higher than a 75 win percentage without somebody, that's still a
So you
bigger win
rather beat Boston with Pritchard on the floor than Jason Tatum?
What?
You rather beat Boston?
I'd rather be Boston. However, we have to beat Boston. Whatever the case, what the fuck? Whatever the case might be.
Okay.
Would you rather win a championship with LeBron playing or LeBron not playing? At the end of the day, you still get a championship, right?
No, but
at the end of the day, you still get a championship. Yes or no?
Hold on, but I want LeBron to beat the best players too. Like right now, I want Curry on the floor. I want Thompson. I want Draymond Green.
And I understand
all
that.
3 on the floor. I don't want Curry to get hurt.
We also wanted Giannis on the court, but it didn't play out like that. That's not our fault.
But then I am, if say for whatever reason Curry gets hurt and LeBron wins, I'm not gonna say, oh yeah, we played a great Golden State team. No, we didn't, because
that team is not the same without Curry. That team is not the same without Curry. You take Curry out that team, they're not even a playing team.
No, don't. No way, bro. You can't tell me you guys are having a great playoffs when you guys are beating teams that are hurt. They're hurt.
How are we not having a great playoffs and we still are in first throughout all playoff stats right now? We're first in shooting, first in defensing, first in assists, first in least turnovers.
You're playing teams that are hurt.
Oh my goodness, this guy, bro.
What
is your hatred towards Miami?
I don't.
What is your hatred towards Miami?
Don't, but
because if LeBron was on that team, you would be.
No.
You'd be knee deep into that team right now.
No, I don't have any hate.
You do.
I just want to be real. To fans like you, you sound like a Knicks fan right now. How? The Knicks fans will take anything right now. It don't matter. They'll play a 5th grade team. If they have if they have the Miami shirts on, they'll be like, fuck that, we beat that team. They had the NBA
if
jersey.
If it's a playoff team, we're in the playoffs. We're in the playoffs. If you're a playoff team, a team that was able to make it to the playoffs, you're a good team. Right or wrong? Right or wrong?
That's not the point.
Right or wrong?
That's not the point.
If you're in the playoffs, you're a good team. Right or wrong?
Yeah, no, you're right.
Okay,
but
so
the point, that's not the point. You're going away from the point.
If you beat a team in the playoffs, does that make that team better?
You're going away from the point.
Does that make that team better?
You're going away from
the point.
the point.
Does that make the team better?
No.
How does it not make them better?
You're going away from the point.
How am I going away from the point?
That the point is that you guys are not beating 100% healthy team.
The Lakers didn't beat 100% team when they won their last chip, and we still praise them as the 2020 champions. So what are you saying?
I am saying it to people like you that think that the Heat are here when they're not. They're here because the teams that they're beating are less effective because they're not 100%.
How is that our fault? You still,
but that's why you say how is okay? So it's not your fault.
You haven't proven that it was our fault.
But it's not your fault. But then don't.
So then you have to say the same shit about Boston.
So don't tell me it's not your fault. But don't tell me, oh yeah, we're a great fucking team, because you're not.
If we're beating playoff teams.
No, yeah, hurt, not 100%.
We're still beating them, right?
Oh, not 100%.
Still beating them, right? The Eagles beat, and I'm sorry to bring this up to Theo, but the Eagles beat the 49ers fucking 30-something to 7. That's still a great team. They played nobody. That's still a great team.
But that was a good team. And their quarterback got hurt.
So how are you not going to use that for us?
If the quarterback was there, they probably would have never won that like that.
And they didn't. It was literally proven.
Hey, so then what happened? The Eagles had it easy. Right or wrong?
But and you were
that's
still
the, and you
the same thing before this podcast even started, you still said it. They're a good team. That's literally, those were word for word what came out of your mouth hole.
They are. Any NBA team is a good team. They're not great without their best players, and you know that.
Bro, they're playing 75. They win 75% of their games without Giannis.
No.
You said it
Right.
yourself. You said it yourself. They're a better team without Giannis. When they went and they beat us by 20 in game 2, we could run the podcast back. You said it
But
yourself.
I am not saying who's saying anything about that. I'm not
You
saying
did.
I'm not saying anything against that. What I am trying to get to you is don't tell me that you guys are a great team when you guys are not beating good teams. Like great teams meaning that they're 100% healthy. That's all I'm telling you. That's all I'm telling you. I'm not talking about anything that I said in the pocket. No, I'm not saying anything against that. What I'm saying to you is, and I said that, Milwaukee is a great team without Giannis. Are they a better team without him? No.
You literally said that. We could run the podcast back.
I said they play individually. They play better.
They're a better
But
team.
when Giannis
They're a
on the
better
team,
team.
they're not better than.
You just said that.
No, they're not better than when Giannis on the team. Come on, Luigi.
You just said that.
No.
What you said.
No. On that note,
That's literally what you said.
no.
That's literally what you said. I gotta find a quote real quick. Hold on. I'm gonna use that Kobe quote actually.
Huh?
I'm gonna use that Kobe quote real quick. All right. I'm gonna end today's pot.
I try.
What is that? There was this one Kobe quote that I used to read a lot. I can't find it anymore. I want to read it like word for word. I don't want to read it. I want to like say kind of partial. The
To say anyway.
Anyways, I can't find it. I don't even know what you said. What comment you talking about when you said Jonathan is why they came in first? I think that's the comments you're talking about. I don't know what comments you're talking about. Anyway, there was this one quote that Kobe said, there may be people that are better than you, talent-wise, but there should never be somebody that outworks you. Something along those lines. I can't remember the exact quote word for word. Theo Jose probably knows it because he's a really big Kobe fan. But it was something along those lines where it was, like I said, there might be people better than you. There might be people better than you talent-wise, but no one should outwork you. And that's with everything in life. And we're out. Get a sponsor from Yeti.